Shul on a roof. Dear. This is not the beginning of the debunk. This is more of a, you guys need to be doing some serious thinking and some serious soul searching. I've been to this channel a while. Although I had doing somewhere else on this subject. TJ and Lost and Not So Found, or Menzie Pat. We still have a problem. You see, I love Christians that don't know anything because they're comical to me. It's like watching kids running around making claims that things aren't true. And they don't understand how it works. And that's hilarious. Then you have other people backing them up, just trying to stay in the in crowd and not really paying attention to what's being said. But they want to be part of that in crowd, and they're willing to let, all kind of nonsense go on, and keep their mouth shut and let it go, just so they can be part of the in crowd. Ladies, I use that term loosely. You need to apologize to the Wiccan community, and you need to take down that hateful video. You don't know what you're talking about. Your facts are generically wrong. I mean, you might be right on what the great right is, but you're wrong on other parts of it. If you don't, I will be forced to debunk you, and I will. Anybody who knows me knows that I keep my word, and I will do it. This is not a threat. This is called a promise. I don't make threats. I do promises. And I will debunk it. And I was accurate on the statement I gave you. Look like the same guy who had a problem in his car. Weird. Anyhow, I will debunk him. And it's a whole lot of work, I mean, what I have to do is not really that much work. I mean, it's so obvious that you don't know what you're talking about that I can pretty much trash you. And I don't have to teach. Which is the one thing I said I will never do. See, in the first video I explained how it worked. It was a master and an apprentice. I'm not taking an apprentice on. And I am of age to do so. I just don't want one. And I will not. It goes back to what I was told from my mentor, that I chose poorly. It would have been better to choose something like a happy life with a wife and family than what I chose. That would have been the better thing to ask for. That would have been a spiritual gift to really ask for. A joyful marriage, wife and kids, grandkids at this age. A good father, a good grandfather. Those things would have been things to ask for. Wisdom, not so good. Have it. I see things that most people don't. I know things that most people don't know. They should. It's not really hidden. It's like right in the open. And it's like, you don't see this? Get a break, man. I'll give you one. Obama crying because the kids in whatever the name of the city was died. The event was horrible, yes, but Obama wasn't crying because he cared. He's crying because he's trying to make an emotional appeal for something in the future. It's the beginning of something else. He's a schemer, a plotter. He didn't cry for the ambassador. He didn't cry for the troops coming back home. He hasn't cried for any of the other shootings prior to this point. He's about to use it for something political. It's right there and open. And you guys can't see it coming. My, oh my, oh my. Won't you be surprised? It's called the obvious. Well, I'll put this out. I've recorded this thing like 5 or 6 times, so I can't remember what I said. I will be getting a hold of the pole spider today. I do not think that she will share your sentiments on what you did. And we'll see how the community reacts. Maybe choose not to care. Why care? Or they might do a minor rebuke of sorts, or evaluate your lack of knowledge, which should be obvious, or evaluate your non-Christian behavior. Bunch of options. But I will leave it with the community I work with, for them to make their judgments, because you just judged them. And now it's their turn to judge you. They may just say, well, she's not worth her time. She's just another person trying to make a name out of herself and trying to keep a drama going or to stay popular. And really that's what all she's after, and that's what her mother's after, is because her daughters are really public and, loved and all this other stuff, and she gets to follow from it. Now, again, it's called the obvious. My Nick, the truth. I don't care if I'm in the wrong. If I'm in the wrong, show me the wrong. Happy to learn. I don't have a problem learning. If I say something wrong and you correct me, well, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. These things happen. Figures, dogs. I don't like dogs. I apologize to you, Jay. I get those horrible videos down. I can not only debunk you, dear, I can trash you. I am doing these warnings because I don't want to. There's a reason why I don't want to do this. And it has nothing to do with you. There's only one thing that I'm remotely interested in. And only one thing I care about. Minus the truth and God and so on, I guess. There's something quite important to me. Not that that reason is ready to speak yet. In time. I do want you to think about that hateful video you put up. And I would probably take it down and apologize to the Wiccan community for victimizing them. Just because you have a hateful desire against Almighty Wind, as I know you do against me, well, I get over that. Isa Christ Yeshua HaMashiach. Well, no hate would ever come to anything. It's a waste of time and energy. It's another lesson from somebody else I learned. But I take it down. Apologize. If not, come Friday, the debunking starts, girl. That's when I start recording. I'll probably be downloading your hateful video, and then I am going to start dissecting it. And I'm sure I can get about 6 videos out of it, at least with the time limits I got. And we'll see what's what, girl. I got somebody else saying that I'm not going to succeed. And I really thought they knew me. They should know when I say something that I mean what I say. And I'm going to do what I say unless I get what I'm after. And that's an apology to my community I work with. And removal of those hateful videos. That's all I'm asking for. I don't care about your comments towards me. It's irrelevant. I forgive you. So, you do what you're going to do, girl. Which I'm almost willing to bet I know what it is. And I guess I'll do what I got to do. And then we'll see what's what, huh? 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 You got it. Well, girl, I'll be around. Maybe you and Lawson not so found. Well, maybe one day you'll figure it out. Get saved and stop behaving like a bunch of kids. It's not about popularity. It's not about being noticed. It's not about any of that nonsense. It's all Protestantism. It's all what Protestants do. It's all they care about. It's about representing something that's right. Doing the right thing. Keeping your word. Honoring your promises. Keeping your vows. Abiding by the laws of God. Trying to understand His ways, which we will fail at. And we're going to fail at the law too. And the law is still in play because it didn't end, and nor was it nailed to the cross. Guaranteed. I can prove that one easy. You girls take care, okay? And, well, let's hope we don't have to go through all this. I got a few other things I would like to address. And, well, I consider you guys more of a point than a necessary evil to do. So, well, I don't know. You guys are going to do whatever it is you want to do, and of course I am a person that sticks with my word. I live and die by it. And, well, you and I think, pretty certain to it actually, we're going to have a nice, long, fun relationship as we discuss Christianity. Won't that be special? You take care now. You hear? Dear quits. Dear quits.